It's the 2022 NBA Summer League, and I'm with New Zealand Breakers head coach Mody Maor, ready to take the reins for the Breakers this season. Mody, how are you enjoying being in Vegas?
It's interesting, to say the least.
Big Breakers get-together.
100%. We have players that are on the floor and competing for their future with Usman and Hugo that we're really happy to be here and see. We have an American-based ownership, so it's a good opportunity for everybody to get together. And it's a good time in the off-season to try and finalize your roster.
Speaking about Usman and Hugo, it's half-time of the OKC game right now. How cool, after working with him so closely last season, is it for you to see him out there on that NBA hardwood?
It's kind of exciting, honestly. You know how much work and sweat has gone into him kind of stepping on the floor. I wish the environment was a little bit better for him to play. Like Us and Hu are quality players, and the competition in the Summer League is different. Everybody's trying to fight for a contract. It's not necessarily about doing the right thing, but doing the right thing for yourself. And maybe it's not the best thing for both of those guys, but NBA guys know what they're doing, and they'll be able to see through it.
All right, let's talk about the roster. Excited you guys are going to be back in New Zealand, hopefully, this season.
Hopefully about it. No hopefully.
Got the Kiwi core you've put in place. Now let's talk about some of the more recent signings. Derek Pardon, import big man. We maybe didn't speak about him much after the announcement. Well, what have you got in Derek Pardon?
We have a very impactful five-man. We were looking for somebody in this position to set the tone for us from an energy, intensity kind of standpoint, and this is what this guy brings. Yanni proved last year that if you pair a good pick-and-roll finisher with McDowell-White, good things happen. And Derek is one of the best. Great feet, great hands, wingspan, can finish in a million different ways, good passer from short roll. So I think that combination is going to be a dangerous one. And he might be able to give us stuff that we didn't have last year. Presence on the boards, shot blocker, those kind of things.
Cool. I'm not sure if it was a tweet or it was on the gram, but something from Joe Ingles the other day about McDowell-White saying, I love his game.
He should.
I don't think anybody loves his game more than you love his game, though. What did you make of Will for the Boomers?
First of all, the experience of him immersed in the gold standards that the Boomers are flagging is incredible. And the fact that the Boomers is something that helps our players become better is exciting. And it's the same with the Tall Blacks. So I'm happy he had this opportunity, and it looks like he's learning and growing from it, which is great. I'm happy that Gorge and the players around believe in him and are giving him an opportunity to be kind of who he is. And we're going to see an even better version of this with the Breakers.
Breakout candidate?
100%.
Most improved player?
Without titles, the idea around the way our roster is built is that Will McDowell-White is a focal point for us. So without using big words or titles or anything like this, we kind of back it up with the statement of, Will, you need to be the best version of yourself, or we're not winning a lot of games.
Another guy you've got, speaking about the next stars we're watching, Josh Giddey, Usman Jeng, you've got Rayan Rupert coming in next season. What are fans going to see in Rupert, and what kind of prospect is he?
Rayan is different than the next stars that have came kind of before him. There has never been a defender like Rayan in the next star program. It doesn't mean that's the only thing he does. There's a lot to Rayan, and we can touch on this, but he is a defense-first guy in just who he is. Incredible wingspan, 7'3", great feet, real intensity, always competing. Numbers in third division and INSEP are significantly better than Us's, for example. A little bit more ready. There's still a lot of stuff that he needs to grow. We know nobody knows better than the Breakers what the growing pains are of a next star process and project. Want to think that we're getting better and better in developing them, so we kind of know what we're going towards and what we need to put in front. Ryan's the real deal, and we're really happy to have him with us.
Awesome. All right, what about here in Summer League? You've still got some spots to finish off on the roster. What else are you looking for?
The two spots that are open for us, we're looking for an import guard, a lead guard, guard forward, and we're looking for a starting power forward. These are the main spots that we're after. I don't think they're on the hardwood here, but this is the place to be in order to make these things happen. And in all honesty, the NBL is so respected in these hallways, and the way people treat and agents the opportunity for their players to come play in the NBL has been a magnifier force for us, and looking forward to signing some great players.
So a lead guard that's going to play alongside Will McDowell-White, in front of him, behind him?
Together.
Okay.
In a loving relationship.
Oh, well, that's what we've got. So I appreciate you jumping on for a chat, and good luck with the recruiting.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you.